Okay, so I'll go ahead and explain to people what the hell I was trying to do. The big goal is you wanna. I alluded to this earlier. You want to take down one bank of drop targets. As you can kind of see here, you have to hit them in order, like BLACK and then HOLE over here. Um, if you miss any of them, or if you don't hit the flashing target, then you have to take down the entire bank in order to restand them and get another attempt. So earlier when you heard me say perfect, this is what I was talking about. I took down the entire bank in one go. Usually it takes me like several banks, or I should say, it takes me as many as five banks of drop targets just to be able to hit or just be able to spell black. I don't go for hole. It it's like an awkward shot because this bank over here, you can hit it from the left flipper, and you can hit it from the right flippers as well. The right bank, you can only really hit it from the left flipper, and that's it. So, but reason being, most of the points that you get are going to be from down here. It's also why I had a 15-minute time limit, because this table can get pretty boring. Like if you're trying to get a good score, you're going to be spending most of your time down here. But you don't want to go down here at first. So rewinding back a little bit, so you want to either spell black or hole. When you do that, you'll hear G-force accelerated. That means you're going to get double scoring down here in the lower playfield. And rewinding back even further, when I said that you want to take down one bank, that I mean just that. Only take down one. Because that will give you double scoring for the rest of the game. If you take down both banks of drop targets, like in order, you'll actually get triple scoring down here in the lower playfield, but you only get it for one ball. If you lose that ball, you gotta start this shit all over again. So that's why I say only take one down, and then maybe like when you're at your very, 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 very last ball, then go ahead and take them down for triple score because it's your last ball. But most other times, take down one and only one. And then after that, your goal would be to get the ball up in here, get it in the lower playfield. Now, when you're down here, the gate is closed. Unless you manage to take down these targets over here, but again, I wouldn't want to manually aim for them, especially when you're playing wirelessly like I am, which means I have to deal with input lag issues. Yeah, I could just see me trying to shoot a shot right on the tip of my flipper, input lag kicking in, the ball just falls right off. So, yeah, you don't really want to actively aim for these, but if you do hit all of them, the rollover over here will be lit, the in lane will be lit, opens gate, and it'll open this up. If you don't do that though, again, it's better. A certain way I was wanting to say this. Yeah, just get the ball down here, and then if you take down a bank of drop targets, it'll open the gate. So, and then down here you keep smacking targets, keep taking down drop targets, taking down banks of drop targets. You'll start unlocking stuff up here. Extra ball here, extra ball here. You shoot the ball. There's a saucer over here, captive ball, or you'll lock a ball here. I think the way multi-ball works is you lock a ball here, lock will be lit over here, and then when both of those balls are locked, shoot the ball back up here. You guys probably saw this earlier. Get the ball up here, and it's 3-ball multi-ball. You'll have 2 of them down here. Luckily the table is bright enough though. If one of the balls does drain, it'll hold on to the ball until the other one drains down here as well. Then it'll give you both of them. But yeah, otherwise, once again, when you get when you get going on this table, it can get very boring because most of your points are down here. Especially when you have double or triple scoring, you're going to want to stay down here as long as possible. Oh, also, um, take out these rollovers. You'll get a multiplier. Don't even bother. It's a waste of time up here. Instead, I think it's I think it's here. It's like a turnaround. I think it's called, or a mini loop. Just keep hitting this mini loop, and it'll give you a multiplier. You can have up to 5. Kind of obvious. So, in case I didn't mention earlier, if you take down banks of drop targets, this here will be lit for extra ball and special. I think specials count as extra balls on this table. Oh, and the spinner gets upgraded, but there's not much you can't, unlike a table like say Xenon or some of these other tables with actual like high speed comes to mind, where you can just keep hitting those spinners over and over and over, or hitting those freeways over and over and over and over. The spinner here is basically a one-time use. The ball is just going to pass through and go in the lower playfield. So, but again, if you do you take down one of the banks, it'll upgrade the spinner. But once again, it doesn't really make much difference because you're just passing through the spinner. But I think that about covers this table.